Miriam, the sister who watched from the river. There was a new king in Egypt. He didn't remember Joseph. He didn't care about Israel. He looked at the growing number of Hebrew people and became afraid. So he made a cruel decision. Every baby boy born to the Hebrews was to be thrown into the Nile River. In the middle of that cruel law, a Hebrew woman gave birth to a baby boy. When she looked at him, she saw that he was beautiful, special, chosen. She couldn't let him die. For 3 months, she hid him in the house. Every cry was a risk. Every sound could bring soldiers to the door. When she couldn't hide him any longer, she did something brave and painful. She made a small basket out of papyrus reeds, coated it with tar and pitch, so it would float. Then she placed her baby boy inside. That little basket became his boat, and the Nile River became his road. She carried him to the riverbank, set the basket gently in the water, and let it drift among the reeds. Her hands let go, but her heart didn't. She wasn't the only one watching. Standing at a distance was his older sister Miriam. She couldn't stop the river. She couldn't stop the law, but she could watch. So she followed the basket with her eyes and with her feet, walking quietly along the riverbank, waiting to see what would happen to her baby brother. The basket floated down the Nile and came near the place where Pharaoh's daughter was bathing. She saw the basket among the reed sands, sent one of her servants to get it. When she opened it, she saw the baby crying. Her heart was moved. "This is one of the Hebrew babies," she said. In that moment, before anyone else could speak, Miriam stepped forward. This young girl, watching from the shadows, suddenly became the voice that would change everything. She asked Pharaoh's daughter, "Shall I go and call a Hebrew woman to nurse the baby for you?" Pharaoh's daughter said, "Yes, go." So Miriam ran straight to her mother. The same woman who had placed her baby in the river now was being called to hold him again. Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Take this child and nurse him for me, and I will pay you." The mother, who had feared losing her son, was now being paid to care for him. When the child grew older, she brought him back to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. She gave him a name, Moses, drawn out of the water. The boy who should have died in the Nile will one day stand before Pharaoh and say, "Let my people go." And in the middle of that story was a big sister who watched from a distance, waited, and spoke at the right time. Subscribe for more Bible stories like this.